In this section of the video titled Our Way of Watching, David Benjamin discusses prophecy's focus on God's covenant faithfulness.
The prophetic channels are not focused on the word of prophecy. They're focused on false news stories, debunked news articles, false dreams and visions, fake fulfillments of prophecy, and Alex Jones Prison Planet garbage. Okay? And it has nothing to do with the word of prophecy. What is the word of prophecy? The prophecy is not about the locusts and about all those different things that are come upon the earth and the wrath of God. Prophecy, the prophetic word, which is, you have a more sure word of prophecy, which you do well to heed as a light that shines in the darkness until the day breaks and the morning star rises in your heart. Prophecy is the word of Christ. It's the testimony of Jesus Christ. The testimony of Christ is the spirit of prophecy. And it is specifically all the covenants that God made with the seed of David and the seed of Abraham and his faithfulness to fulfill them. All the things that God promised that he would do for the seed to bring in the kingdom for the heirs. And the prophetic word is about God's faithfulness to the heirs. Okay? That's really what the prophetic word is for, is to assure the heirs of God's faithfulness and to show that he's not a liar and to show them the things to come, to give them a hope. The prophetic word is a word of hope and comfort. Prophecy is for edification. But unfortunately, in the prophetic so-called community, even when I was in the 90s, when I used to go to prophecy club meetings, I went to a few of them. It was the weirdest group of people I'd ever seen. You're seeing schizophrenic people scratching their scabs, listening to some guy who claimed to be abducted by, he claimed to be a 33rd degree Mason who was initiated by a demon into the highest rank and was a vampire. And he went to some asteroid where he vowed his allegiance to Satan. And now he's a Christian, supposedly. But he doesn't have the gospel right. And he's talking about all this garbage, and all these freaks are listening to it, and this is what they think is the prophetic word. The prophetic... Somebody got on my wall the other day and said, with transvestites and Nephilim and nanotech and transhumanism and genetic engineering and vampires and all the signs are around us. Those are not signs. None of that has to do with anything concerning God's faithfulness to the heirs of promise to bring in the kingdom prepared for them for the foundation of the world. That's what the prophetic word is for.